Well, we hear it all the time. Our future matters. Getting a clear understanding of mentoring is a positive conversation that we invite you to hear on this Winning Wednesday. So take a listen.
Is the idea of being a mentor intimidating or something you view as not needed? Savannah Youth Mentoring Hub highlights the importance of youth mentoring through interview segments with local mentors and youth while giving the listener tangible ways to get involved as a mentor.
All right, so this new mentoring podcast is sponsored by The Front Porch. We have Shaughnessy Cargile from The Front Porch, also Alonzo Truitt, director of I Is We. They're both here to tell us all about what we consider a very exciting venture. So Shaughnessy, first off, I want to talk to you to tell our viewers about The Front Porch. What is The Front Porch?
So the Front Porch, there's many front porches around the area. We're the one that works with families and youth to get the children connected to services they need, whether it's physical, mental, social, academic. If there's a gap in that child's life, we want to see them, we want to meet them, and we want to help them get connected to resources.
And getting connected in a new way with this podcast, I think, is simply amazing. Alonzo, I know there are 16 organizations involved. What sparked this vision?
The necessity of it, because I'm one of many organizations, and sometimes we're not connected to reach the children in ways where we can encompass the whole community instead of being so fragmented. So I'm honored to be a part of it. Thank you.
Yeah, that idea was just everyone needs a mentor, whether you're a kid that's considered, quote, high risk, low risk, no risk, you need a mentor. So this collaborative, the idea was to get these groups together who do mentoring to figure out who does what, who doesn't do what, how we can collaborate. And then from that became a website that helps to recruit volunteers to those 16 organizations, and then a weekly podcast that features those organizations with interviews, all about youth mentoring.
All about youth mentoring. What types of topics thus far have you discussed?
Some of it is talking to people who have a history here and talking about, well, what was it like when you were growing up in Savannah? What were these opportunities to be mentored? What did you not get that you wish you had gotten? What do you want to give back to now? What are new programs that are happening that people don't know about? There's ones that have been around for 10, 20, 30, 40 years, and a lot that started in 2020 because of the COVID pandemic and then seeing the extra need for support. So there's a lot of new ones, a lot of ones that have been around for a while. And so we bring those people on to find out what they're doing and how people can get involved in it.
Alonzo, what do you think the young people are learning? What's their impression at this point?
The kids I service, nearly 100 kids a week. I'm at Schumann Elementary on Wednesdays. I have 35 in my program. I do mentorship at the Front Porch. What they get is a chance to feel love first and foremost, the affection, the belief, and me constantly encouraging them to think. Because if you can't think, you can't win. And I want to produce winners. Produce winners,
help these young people fly.
That
sounds good to me. Shaughnessy, when is the podcast on? Where can we find it?
I'm so glad you asked. Every Friday morning, 11 a.m. is when it goes live. It goes live on 107.5 FM, which is our local station here, all volunteer ran here for Savannah area. It's also on the website that's this Youth Mentoring Hub, which is savyouthmentoring.org. That's where you get the link to listen to it. And then it's also on the Front Porch YouTube channel. You see the video form of it too.
So we have many options in terms of getting an understanding, or better understanding, I should say, of this youth mentoring podcast. What do you hope, as people are listening right now, our viewers here at WSAV, specifically the younger generation, what do you hope they will take away from such a program?
I hope that it becomes trendy. The cool thing to do is to go back and take care of those that we will one day grow to depend on, because they are our future. If we can correct one, then we can change the trajectory of not only their lives, the world in general. So I'm hoping it becomes a trendy thing to do, is to go back to where you're from and give back.
Sounds good. Awesome, awesome. So listen, everybody, we want to remind you to check out the podcast. You can go to wsav.com/SAV, that's SAV, Youth Mentoring. And we wish you nothing but much success with this program. Shaughnessy, Alonzo, thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you. Appreciate the time.